Yeah, welcome back to this tutorial. Today we want to add our product to our database. So let's get started. So let me open back my database. PHP my admin. So if you notice in our last class, we designed a table, but we've not added any records to this table called products. So we want to focus on that right now. The first thing we're going to do right now is to go to Bootstrap documentation and get a modal class from Bootstrap. So let me move to Bootstrap docs and let's get a modal. So I'll go on here look for under components. You see modal. Click on the modal. Then these are a series of modal. I want it's just a simple modal. I'm not here for just a simple model like this. Then I'll customize this model so that we can be able to use it to add to products. So I'll copy this model. I already have a button that will trigger that, but I think I should copy everything. Then I'll come down here, maybe after the table here. After the table, I'll come down after the table. I think there's a table. So let me just put it after the table. Okay. Or let me just let me put it after the table. After this div card body. Let me just put it inside. So I'll come here and I'll call this the modal. Sorry. So yeah, I'll just call this the modal class. Modal. Let me just come here and paste that modal. Call this modal. Modal and modal starts, the modal ends. So let me come here and comment it as modal end. Modal ends. Okay, so inside that comment I'll paste the modal which I copied from Bootstrap. I paste it here. Already I have a button, so I may likely not use this as a button, but I will need the attribute of this button. So what I'll do, I'll copy this attribute of this button, which is the data bs. I'll copy this attribute because I already created a button at the top before called add product, which is this. So I will add this attributes here. Okay, good. So I can take this button off since I don't need it again. Okay, so let me format this. Okay, doesn't format it better. So in this modal, in this modal body is where I'm going to put my form to add records to database. So let me check this if this modal is working. So I'll go to my application and refresh the browser. So I'll click on add products. You can see it's still working. It's working. So add products, it's working. So good. So now that I know that this is working, I will now proceed to the next step. Okay. So I'll come here. I need a form that will do some stuff. So I'm going to create a form here inside the modal body. I'm going to create a form inside the modal body. So I can come here. I call this form post. So I'll design this form. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to give this a class. Let me just come here and give this a div class. So let's come here and say mb3 margin bottom 3. So I'll place an input field here. Input field called text. Yeah, I'll just put a placeholder. I'll say product name. The ID, the name should match the name you have in the database. So go to your database, you have product underscore name. So I'll come here and paste product underscore name. That is the name. Sorry. keyboard is just wonderful. So that is the name for that. So I'll do the same thing for the image and the category. So I'll come here and save this, duplicate this. So there's a class. I need to put my class. I can add a class as form control. Class as form control is a bootstrap form. So form control, you have to do that. The same thing here. I'll just change this to category. The name here is category. Make sure it tallies with the name you have in your database. So this class is called form control. Form control. Then the placeholder here is category. Enter category, or just put category. Category. So I'll do the same thing here. I'll come here and I'll put for image. So let me put for price first. So this price here, let me just put number. Let me just leave it as text. Let me just put number. Or should I put number? Let me just make it as number. Or text. I'll just make it price. I already added as a string, so there's no point putting an integer there, a number there. So this is going to be price. Okay, so the last one going to be image. So image, so this is image. I'll come here and I don't need a placeholder for image. I call the type will be file. The name, so let's go check the name we use in storing our image, product underscore image. So I'll call this product underscore image. So I'll put a button. So let me just take any of this button as the end of this button. So here I just put, or let me just come here and put a div here, duplicate that, and just put a button. Just come here and put a button inside this. Inside this, so I'll come here and say add products. That's the name of the button. Add products. Add products. Add products. So make sure that the button type is set to be submit. Submit. So I don't need this other button here. I don't take that off. The footer. So in Laravel, for your form to be successfully submitted, you have to add the cross site forgery stuff that is at CSRF. Is very important. If not, your form will not be submitted. So I have to put the cross site forgery. That is at CSRF. It's very important. Now this is a post method. We're going to put an action where it's going to go to. So here I'll put my end type. End type is very important because I'm dealing with an image here. So I'll put end type as multi-parts. You have to do that. So this is the design of our form. So let me save this and go check this on our browser to see what it's going to look like on the browser. So I click on add products. So okay, so I need to put my form control for price. So I'll come here and take the class called form control for price so that it will look more beautiful than what we've seen earlier. So this is form control 2. So I'll save this. Again, I'll save this. I'll go to the browser. So I'll go refresh that. So I'll click on add products. So you can see this is looking awesome. So I'm going to change this modal title to add products. So I'll change the modal title to add products. Add products. Add products. Add products. So I can put it to the center. I can just come here and say text center. Text center. And I'll save this. So let's go try it again. Click on add products. Oh, it didn't go to the center. Okay, I'll leave it this way. So I think we are getting closer, and this is the form that will enable us to insert data into our database. So this is just the design of the form. So in our next class, we will now look at the functionality that will enable us to add data into our database. So thanks very much.